Jackstream TV back at you with another one. It's just me and Todd right now. We're doing something yet different yet again. So yesterday's video we didn't catch anything and couldn't find any bait. So today we're going into a feeder stream beforehand and we're going to try and get a hold of some minnows. When I say a feeder stream, like a little tiny stream that you wouldn't think anything would be in. It's basically a runoff, a drainage runoff. All the storm drains here in Hamilton run off and create this creek, and there's deep little pockets that stay sitting and are full of creek chubs. So hopefully we can we got the seine and the cast net, so we're gonna try and gather up what we can and head to the water. We're gonna throw lures at them too, but I want to have some live bait on hand just to test. I mean, because you don't fully know if they're hitting or not throwing lures at them, because there's so many different things you could throw. It's just better having live. That's all there is to it. So we're gonna throw a bunch of stuff at them and see if we can't pick up some of this live bait. I'm gonna run the camera down with us. And this is where, I mean, literally, here's the liquor store. This little deal right here. Little storm drain runs down through here. I'm just. That's all it is. There's a trail right here. I don't know though. It does look like it's kind of closed off. Okay, so spot number 2. Here's another trail. I think I'm just going to take today's video, or part of it anyway, and show you guys how to find bait in the spring, because the bigger streams, it's the same way in the middle of the summer. It's really hard to find bait in the river, so we go to our creeks, we get our bait, and then take them to the river. So it's the same concept right now. Instead of getting our bait out of the creeks that we normally fish, we're going to go to a smaller stream in hopes to find them in the pockets there, because the water's still cold, the water's flowing real good. They're really hard to find. And that's why I thought maybe using the seine, we'd be able to pick up some crawdads and stuff. And usually they're all over 4 Mile Creek. If you watched yesterday's video, we tried seining some up and couldn't find anything. So hopefully we have better luck today. Let's get down here to the water and see what we come up with. There's your first signs of spring. Look at the green. It's really cool seeing green again. And then whatever these are, I don't know exactly what kind of plant that is, but they're kind of cool looking. So we got a pocket right over here under these trees. Looks pretty deep. Just above that, it looks like there's another little pocket where we can find some stuff. Might even find something laying in these rapids, possibly. It looks like another, yeah, there's another pocket right there. That's a deep pocket though. I don't know if we'll find anything in there. That's pretty, it's got a pretty big hole. Let's get at it. All right, so this whole bait getting thing isn't really panning out. We're not really seeing any. I've been throwing in deep pockets, thinking maybe we're just not seeing them, but I'm not coming up with anything. So I think I'm gonna head back after the seine and try and seine some of this stuff. We got a big giant log jam deal here, and I'm just not seeing any minnows anywhere. Throwing right here. There's nothing in there. Empty. All right, let's go grab this seine, see what we can come up with it. 2 on that one. I didn't even kick the camera on. I think both of them came out from under this big giant rock right here. So we got 2 crawls. Are they hard or soft?
Hard. They're gonna be hard this time of year, but they're small. They're not too big, so
We'll drop those in the bucket, and then we got a couple more big rocks right here. We might be able to get some out from under. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere at least.
You get hard crawls, you get more than a couple bites on them.
Oh yeah. Depending on how aggressive the fish are being and how quick you get them hooked. Sometimes the smaller fish seem to nibble at them. The bigger fish will just take them down. As long as you get the hook set right away. You want to try these right here?
Yeah.
Just since we're here. I'm seeing one big one down at the bottom that probably...
Ooh, I can't move that one.
Can't move that one.
Boulder.
Yeah, there probably wasn't nothing there. Oh, Helgermite.
Where?
Right here. Right there to my seam. Right here, buddy.
Oh. No, no, that's not a Helgermite.
What is it?
Some kind of larva. We'll throw them in there, though.
It's some kind of bait. It works as bait, man. I thought it was a Helgermite. It looked close.
Rainbow darter right here.
Yeah, we got to put him back there.
We don't use these guys. Beautiful fish.
They're, are they still endangered?
They're,
Or are they just, oh, okay.
We just don't use them.
I have as a kid before I realized what they were, but
It's not full.
we'll just tackle any big rocks we find that looks sunk in the ground like this. Nothing there. You want to go down or up?
I think we should go.
Because there's a lot of little rapid set deals down this way.
Down that way.
All right. We're going to walk down this way a little ways and I'll kick us back on.
That's boulders.
We'll see if we can move it. We don't know. It's worth a shot.
You're tripping.
Okay. We might not even be able to move this one.
I think I might be able to get up under this one.
That's all it takes sometimes. One big rock like this, you end up with... Nope.
I almost got a hook set there.
Okay. Takes a little extra work sometimes, but sometimes you get these big giant rocks up like this and you'll have 5 or 6 of them under there. And that's enough to keep you fishing for a while.
Great workout. Big rock.
It's a very big rock. 1, 2, oh, 2 big ones. There's a lobster, dude, and a minnow. Oh, we got one. Oh, they got eggs, man. I don't know if we should take them.
Not the ones with eggs.
I think those two, both those are egged up. Here, I'll show you what these eggs look like. Oh, we got one that's not, and we got a minnow. We got a good little minnow here. We can use him.
Oh, buddy.
He ain't real big, but he's usable. All right, so look at all them eggs. Look at all them eggs. I'll put him back. That sucks.
I'm not going to put that as construction.
Yeah, no. There's your new spot. Look at this dude. This dude is a lobster.
Oh yeah, Eric. Put that net back down, dude.
Hold on, I gotta get this one off here. She's got a death grip on this net. Come on, let go. Your arm's gonna come off. Oh, we're losing some. Hold on, Todd. We got one, yeah, one just fell out of the net and I can't get this one to let go.
He ain't going far fast.
That's a little tiny one. Sometimes these little ones are cool.
We're moving really slow right now.
That was a tiny one. Right here behind you is the bucket, buddy.
I know, I was just showing you it's tiny.
Oh, gotcha. There's another tiny one. Well, he's not tiny, but right here's a really tiny one. Look at that little tiny dude.
Here's a tiny
Mine
one.
smaller. Oh, there you go. Couldn't get her out of there. All right. Look at that big fat thing. Look at all them eggs in there. There you go. Go hatch your eggs. All right. Whew. And my point exactly. My point exactly. We got that big old rock up and got all those crawdads out from under it. That would have been... That's a big rock.
Creek worked out.
So there you go. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes.
See that big one right
A
there?
little extra work getting a big giant rock up. That one there?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to move it or not. We got two here. That one we should be able to move. This one here, that's like a piece of concrete, man. We might not be able to move that one either. I don't know if we can move this or not. Let me get this in here. Pow.
Nope. You can already tell.
No. Okay.
I get this though. Get under that right there.
Oh yeah. I'll kick it around.
I need to try and get it.
Here, I got it. All right.
There we go.
A baby one, a baby one, and a real big one.
Grab them and you can move.
Oh no, two baby ones.
All right.
Here, we're laying down right here. Winning. There's a good one there. Here's a little baby. Oh. Two little babies. Whew. Some little bluegill or crappie, smallmouth, rock bass, anything will destroy them, man. Little log.
Beaver. You can tell beaver's been on it.
Yep. Oh. No, maybe not. That rock's bigger than what I thought.
This one's good. I got this one. I'm going up under it.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's under.
So he's just digging. He's taking his fingers and digging around the bottom of it to where he can get his hand up under there to lift it. Not happening. All right. Looks like some more darters.
Crawdad back towards you.
So we got one little baby crawdad out of that. And didn't even hardly get any rocks up. Stick him in here. Look at these rocks down below though, man. All this stuff. Yeah, I know. Man, whatever. All right, so you got the idea of it. I'll show you what we end up with in the end, because this is just gonna, if I film all of this, it's gonna be too much. You guys don't want to see all of this, so I'll show you how much we end up with. I say we got about I can't even talk. Probably got about a dozen right now. That was a good one you just picked up there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Minnows, big crawdad. Yeah. Look at that big dude. Yeah. Big old guy. Oh, I see a baby one in there too. No helger mites.
No, I've really never known this creek to be a helger mite.
All right, so yeah, there you go. I said I was gonna kick this off. I'm gonna turn it off. I'll show you what we end up with in the end. Here's what we got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 minnows, and probably half a dozen. A little more than that, because the little one. So I don't know. Probably 10 crawdads. Might add some water to it here for the minnows. And there you have it. Probably gonna hit some more rocks through here, see what else we come up with, and get out of here and go hit the creek, because we got rain coming. So we gotta get to the creek before the rain gets here. At least we're gonna be showing up with some kind of bait, and then we'll try and get bait out of the creek once we get there. All right, so we probably ended up catching another half a dozen. We got a really couple big fat minnows, a few more medium-sized crawls. I think one more really big one, and then a few more pregnant ones we had to throw back. So we're headed back to the truck now. All in all, we probably got 1.5 dozen pieces of bait, plenty enough to get us fishing. We'll see what we can't come up with there. I can usually always catch bait there of some sort, so I'm not really that pressed about it. Plus, we got night crawlers, and this time of year, it's usually not hard to get them fish to grab a hold of a night crawler, especially in these smaller streams when you can dangle it over their head. So next stop is the creek. So next time you see us, we should have fishing poles in our hand. And I've got the drone. I've tested everything out. I turned everything on this morning. I actually already have yesterday's footage edited and finishing right now, so it'll be uploaded tonight. So today's footage, hopefully the rain's supposed to be coming in. Hopefully it doesn't rain at all, but if it does, I should be able to get this edited and uploaded tonight as well. So 2 in 1 day, man. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm gonna try and speed these up and start giving you guys content, a couple videos a week, at least 1 a week. Anyway, so it's all right. Off to the creek we are. Stay tuned, like and subscribe down at the bottom, and we'll see you at the creek with a fish in our hand. Small change of plans. I got into editing all this stuff, and the bait getting part of it was already over 20 minutes long. So I'm going to cut it off here, and then I'm going to do the fishing part of today in a separate video, because that's another 20 minutes. So pretty much gave you guys an idea on how to and where to go to get your bait. Seining is probably one of the easiest ways to try and get bait. There's not really much technique to it. You just stick the seine down, flip some rocks over, and push what you got into the seine. So pretty simple. Gives you an idea where to go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any questions you guys got, leave them down in the comments, and I'll do a separate video on it for you if there's enough there to do. I'm right here by the creek, and this rain has destroyed it. So, well, I'll probably put that in the other one too. I don't want to get stuck over here. Okay, I got a little distracted there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe down at the bottom, and we'll see you out on the water on this next one.